Howdy, y'all. This is Proverbs 25 in the HCSB for July 25, 2023. These two are Proverbs of Solomon, which the men of Hezekiah, king of Judah, copied. It is the glory of God to conceal a matter, and the glory of kings to investigate a matter. As the heaven is high and the earth is deep, so the hearts of kings cannot be investigated. Remove impurities from silver, and a vessel will be produced for a silversmith. Remove the wicked from a king's presence, and his throne will be established in righteousness. Don't brag about yourself before the king, and don't stand in the place of the great, for it's better for him to say to you, "Come up here," than to demote you in plain view of a noble. Don't take a matter to court hastily. Otherwise, what will you do afterward if your opponent humiliates you? Make your case with your opponent without revealing another secret. Otherwise, the one who hears will disgrace you, and you'll never live it down. A word spoken at the right time is like gold apples on a silver tray. A wise correction to a receptive ear is like a gold ring or an ornament of gold. To those who send him, a trustworthy messenger is like the coolness of snow on a harvest day. He refreshes the life of his masters. The man who boasts about a gift that does not exist is like the clouds and wind without rain. A ruler can be persuaded through patience, and a gentle tongue can break a bone. If you find honey, eat only what you need, otherwise you'll get sick from it and vomit. Seldom set foot in your neighbor's house, otherwise he'll get sick of you and hate you. A man giving false testimony against his neighbor is like a club, a sword, or a sharp arrow. Trusting an unreliable person in a difficult time is like a rotten tooth or a faltering foot. Singing songs to a troubled heart is like taking off of clothing on a cold day, or like pouring vinegar on soda. If your enemy is hungry, give him food to eat. If he's thirsty, give him water to drink. For you will heap burning coals on his head, and the Lord will reward you. The north wind produces rain, and a backbiting tongue, angry looks. Better to live on the corner of a roof than to share a house with a nagging wife. Good news from a distant land is like cold water to a parched throat. A righteous person who yields to the wicked is like a muddied spring or a polluted well. It's not good to eat too much honey or to seek glory after glory. A man who does not control his temper is like a city whose wall is broken down. So, as I've said before, that's one of my big things is controlling my tongue, controlling my anger. And it seems that I'm slowly by slowly, brick by brick, bit by bit, doing a little better at it. Supposedly. And it could just be lip service from people that love me. I like that. It's the glory of God to conceal a matter, and the glory of kings is to investigate a matter. God created this awesome creation for us. It's up to us to investigate it and discover things about it. Yeah, 6 and 7. Stay humble, or be humbled in front of everybody. A word spoken at the right time is like gold apples on a silver tray. A wise correction to a receptive ear is like a gold ring or an ornament of gold. You know when you say the right thing to somebody, and it can get a very profound effect. Oh, I stretched and felt that in like my foot. Oof. Singing songs to a troubled heart is like taking off of clothing on a cold day or like pouring vinegar on a soda. Don't make light of people's tragedy or sadness. Alright, with that, I'm just going to have to go. That's in my back and a stink, and I'm tired. I'm going to skip working tonight because I want to play it safe and not be driving after driving all night. So with that, go with God. Be blessed. Don't yield to the wicked. It's like a muddied spring or a polluted well. Don't be a public failure. Stay strong.